A single text from a stranger fixed something in me I thought was broken forever. I was sitting on the cold kitchen floor, still in my work clothes, staring at the leftovers. I was too tired to eat. It had been one of those days, the kind that isn't dramatic, just relentlessly heavy. Nothing went right. Everything felt slightly off. And underneath all of it, a quiet voice kept whispering that maybe I was the problem. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. Normally I'd ignore it, but something made me open the message. It said, "Hi, this is going to sound weird, but I think your number belonged to my grandmother. I found it in her old address book. She passed away recently, and I just wanted to say her notes about you were really lovely." I blinked at the screen, confused. I didn't know any grandmother-aged woman who would have kept my number. I almost replied, "Wrong person," but before I typed anything, another message arrived. She wrote that you were kind to her during a difficult time, that you helped her once at a bus stop when she fell. She said she never forgot you. My breath caught. It took me a moment to place it, a tiny memory, almost forgotten. Years ago, I'd helped an older woman who tripped, stepping off a bus. I remembered offering her water, walking her to the next stop, waiting with her until her son came. It lasted maybe 20 minutes, a moment I never thought about again. But apparently, she had. I sat there on the floor, staring at the message, feeling something shift deep in my chest. Because lately, I'd been carrying this awful feeling that I wasn't doing anything meaningful with my life, that I didn't matter, that I moved through the world without leaving anything good behind. And suddenly, this stranger was telling me I had mattered to someone. Enough for her to write it down, enough for her family to find it, enough for them to reach out. I finally replied, "I remember her. She was lovely. I'm so sorry for your loss." They answered almost instantly, "Thank you. I just wanted you to know she talked about you often. She said your kindness reminded her that people still cared." I pressed the phone to my chest and closed my eyes. It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't life-changing in the cinematic sense, but it softened something inside me, that hardened, cynical part that had been telling me I was invisible, unimportant, replaceable. That little moment of kindness I had forgotten had become part of someone else's life story. And now, without even meaning to, they were giving something back to me. Over the next few days, I couldn't stop thinking about it. This tiny proof that small kindnesses don't disappear. That maybe the good things we do ripple out further than we ever know. That maybe the things we do on our worst, most exhausted days still matter to someone. A week later, her grandson, the stranger, sent me one last message. "We're donating her things today. We found a note she wrote about you. She said you restored her faith in people, thought you might like to know." I didn't expect to cry, but I did. Quietly, gratefully. That night, I did something small but different. I wrote down one good thing I had done that week. Just one. It felt strange, almost silly, but it grounded me. So the next day I wrote another. Kindness I offered a coworker. A compliment I gave a cashier. A smile I returned instead of avoiding. Tiny things. Forgettable things. Things that maybe weren't forgettable to someone else. And slowly, gently, I felt myself waking up again. Feeling lighter, more hopeful. Maybe even a little proud. It's strange how one unexpected message from someone I never met did what months of self-pep talks couldn't. It made me feel like I existed in the world in a way that mattered. I still keep that number saved in my phone, under the name, A Reminder. Because that's exactly what it is. A reminder that even the smallest things you do can become someone else's reason to believe in people again.